Hey, welcome back to Survival Records. Last time I went ahead and built up the jump drives for this new vehicle that I'm making, and it occurred to me after I welded them up that they're a little vulnerable to being taking a stray bullet from, a drone that comes in or something like that, and so I slapped a thin layer of armor over the top of it all. But man, that's going to be a pain in the butt to weld up. So I'm going to do something about that. And yeah, that thing I'm going to do is not convert the Atmo Salvager into a Atmo constructor, but I've got this handy dandy connector at the back. So let's do something with that. Let's build a connector, and I wanna alright, well, let's go a little old school here, and we'll drop a okay, that's dropped, and you heard the clunk it attached. Alright, so if I'm going to have that sticking out the back, I want to be able to detach it, lock it in place, and then rely on the fact that I can connect to things without the thing needing to have a power source any longer to be why I'm able to interact with this. So, I mean, gosh, it could be just as simple as something like this. Literally, that could be the extent of it. So let's see how well that works like that. Let me grab what I need for those. Oh, I was going to say, it can't be that I don't have what I need. It's just that I don't have the tired. Oh, yeah, no, and I even had an old welder thing in there. So those are both fully built up. Alright, so that's that. Let's try and pick it up. And zippy. And oh, I have the docking camera. So, yeah. With the controls being reversed, that is a little frustrating. Yep. Alright, so controls being reversed is frustrating. So that's now off. And that is that. Oh, so okay, here's an idea. I can actually go and grind things up now, with the grinder still attached, load up the whole inventory with things that I've collected from being ground. Ooh, look at that, I'm sinking. That's because it's not taking into consideration the weight of the thing I'm attached to properly. Because it's not technically a subgrid. Anyway, once I do this, how do I want to... Okay, here's an idea. Can I remote control I think I can. Yeah, I think I can remote control this vehicle while I'm in its cockpit. So, what I need to do...
Fuel critical.
Yeah, okay. So what I need to do is get the remote control block that's in there spun around. And I am realizing now that running up here to get hydrogen is going to get irritating soon. So close. Alright, so where's the remote control block? Right there. Four. There. Alright, let's check, did this work? Alright. I go out here, I go over here, I grab a hold of some parts of the old ship. This, for instance. Ooh, that sinking is going to get a little frustrating. Though it seems once I activate the up thrust, it negates that. Alright, let me grab some chunks, get a little bit of full inventory, and I'll bring you back. Alright, so I've got a pretty good load with the... yeah, let's take a look. I got, you know, a lot of plate, a lot of sundry others, some ammo still, and it occurred to me I now have this connector and welder that I could dump extra things into if I wanted to keep grinding, and I could still fill the grinders. So I have a lot of room, but let's see if this works. Let's pull this up. Let's see about all blocks. Let's try... Can I take control? I can, with the remote control. And I can... no, I don't want that. I want the use of the tool. Now. Oh, and here, I want one more thing on there. I want the front camera. No, the back camera. Right, okay, so I'm controlling the vehicle now. Ah, see, I'm pressing forward there and I'm pressing backward here. It's working. But now I need to, yeah, view here. And I need to weld here. So there's that. Now I'm controlling this how I expect to, and I'm turning on the welder properly. Ah, look at this. Gonna have to get used to the actual extent of where the welding is, but hey, I am, it worked. I'm happy. So, yeah, let me finish welding up a lot of this, and I'll bring you guys back when I am working on the next thing. Ouch. Ah. Oh, I took 2 points of damage. That barely hurt at all. So, I am... still not access to that. Okay, here we go. Batteries. I want to see the, yeah, these access denied batteries. Stored power 1.3 megawatts out of 3 megawatts. So I'm still almost half full on these batteries on this ship here. And that is a lot. Can I... how many of them actually are there? Well, at least 39 of them. Alright, let me count these quick. Okay, so 37, and they are storing 57.9 megawatt hours of power. Slightly going down because I'm running things off of them. So, did I say 57? 47. Alright, 47 megawatt hours. That's a good number to work from. I need to, well, I don't need to, but, you know, if I want to charge up these jump drives, each jump drive needs to store 3 megawatt hours. So that's barely going to touch the extent of the power that I have left in that ship. I'm spinning around thinking, what do I want to do here? If I built a battery, that battery comes out at 1/3 full, which is basically 1 megawatt hour. I think. I could double check that. I'm going to try and tell you what, I'll do the math without wandering around and expounding on life. And I will try and figure out how many batteries do I need to build in order to suck those batteries dry and not have any be wasted. Because I feel like some battery power gets lost when you transfer from battery to battery. But even so, just building the batteries up themselves does, like, extract the chemical energy out of the rocks. Wastelander Scout unmanned aerial vehicle. And is it going to just crash into the ground like I have seen happen many times before? Well, it's not yet. Maybe it's just going away from me that fast. Anyway. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll charge those up. Alright. Another thing I wanted to do is make a modification here, because I need where are merge blocks? Oh, what was that? Wastelander Scout Drone target found. Marking for future... I mean, my, the drop pod is over in that direction. Did it just go there and mark it for future salvage operations? That would be kind of annoying. I have some medical components in that. Let me head over there and figure that out. Maybe it's time to just gather the resources from there. Yeah. Yeah, alright. We'll do that right now. Well, I'm here, and there's a corporate supply depot over there. And you know what? I mean, I guess I don't really see much reason in leaving all this here. Especially if it's potentially being marked for future salvage operations. So, why don't I see how much of this I can get into the grinder, into this guy's inventory. So, 3. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to take the battery back home with me. Because why not, right? The reason I'm being so particular about how much power I'm using and where I'm getting it all from is I don't have a really easy way of generating a lot of new power, right? I am not on an ice planet, so I can't just get a ton of hydrogen. I'm not on a water planet, so that's, certainly out of the question. There are ice fields, right, that I can find. But they're underground, they're a little harder to get to. And they, I'm not even sure how thick they are. So, trying to be judicious with how much power I have available and how much power I'm using seems prudent to me. Hence why I was going on and on about the math, trying to figure out how many batteries are left and how many more batteries I might need, and all of that. The Guardian seems to have had a ton of energy stored into it, and I'm going to get as much of that out as I can. Now, if I am... I'm going to have to leave, and probably sooner rather than later. So I think what I might end up doing is building the batteries onto the new ship that then I can suck dry the old ship, grind all the rest of it for scrap, and take off and leave. I don't know if taking off literally is the right thing to do. I don't know if flying is going to be the best thing, or putting wheels up, but let's finish off our salvage of the Guardian here, and then take our next step. And, geez, it seems like ages ago that we were planning on trying to figure out where the ground-based counterpart to the 23B station is. Oh. Raptor. What is a raptor? Well, whatever it is, it's fine. It's over there. It seems stationary. I haven't flown that way yet, so we'll see. But I'm back here, and now I am looking at my ship. My new ship, it's not that much. I was a little worried it was going to be bulkier and bigger than the Guardian was, but not by much. Alright. Well, how about that then? Let me go ahead and put this battery somewhere and figure out where I'm going to add all the rest of them. Yeah. I'll bring you back when I have a plan. Alright, so I came up with a design here that I think will fix the issue where I was sinking into the ground because the weight of this wasn't being accounted for on the autopilot system there. A merge block connected to the edge. with another one here. And when I plug into the welder, all I'll have to do is turn on the merge blocks, and then it becomes all one grid. Turn off the merge blocks again, and they separate. So, yeah, that'll be a really easy way of getting that welder attachment to be fully under the control of the auto dampening system there. But I've got something else to work on here. I decided that the batteries and the power packs being way back there, just in case something happens and I lose connectivity or those batteries back there get damaged, I want to have a few of them up here at the very least just to give myself some, buffer. And so, as you can see, I've built one already. Let's build another one here, and I'll show you what I've concluded. Alright, here we go. Now, the battery starts with 900 kilowatt hours, essentially. So 0.9 out of 3 megawatt hours is the total amount. I had 57 megawatt hours over there. Each battery can charge up 2.1 megawatt hours. I said 57. I know it's 47. I don't know why I did that. So 47 divided by 2, we'll say, is, 23 and a half. So got 3 of them up here. So that means I need to find a spot to put 20 more batteries on the ship. And that's, that's the next job, the next chore. All right, let me get to that. I'm thinking maybe double up the row back here, put a row above, maybe fill in this corridor back here as well. Yeah, and then that's the other thing. Like, I left this space sort of like it is, so I can fit a 3x3 large reactor right here, have it piped in through there. But in the meantime, I need to get some hydrogen engines that will hopefully recharge. Although, man, I don't know about the hydrogen. Hydrogen engines are always just really inefficient. They burn through your hydrogen super fast. So if you need to use hydrogen for thrust, having hydrogen engines for power is just a bad idea. Actually, okay, that reminds me now. Maybe I should look into laying out a bunch of those solar panels and have it be solar powered. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm going to get to laying that out. Yeah. Well, let's go. Oh, before I start the time lapse, I guess I should point out that I did come on, raise the number of energy cells that I'm producing here from. Why can I never find them? Power cells, not energy cells. Yeah, to 500, just so that there's a good amount in backup. And I'm going to set things up so that these batteries will get automatically welded up. And yeah, let's go. All right. After faffing about back and forth for a while, I've decided I've got 19 or 18, 18 batteries up here above on this bank of batteries. I had the 3 up front, so that's, 21. And then I put one more here and one more opposite that on the other side, port side, left side port, which is, this would be the port side. So, yeah, it's just time to get them welded up. And I think with these guys back here, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that there are junction points there and there and there, and weld it up using welder blocks. So, let's get to it. Well, folks, I think that's a pretty good little image. And, yeah. What's up with that? Lightning starting just as I get done with this. There's a storm over there. Oh, boy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yeah, that one's on, too. Didn't know which ones were which. I turned them all on. Okay. So, obviously, I did not have the total number of, power cells needed to build all these. But that is currently being done by the... here we go. Yeah. Assembler is working away at it. And I am now faced with the idea that I'm about to take apart my antenna over here. Is that... You know, the funny thing is, there's been enough lightning storms, I haven't actually seen the antenna actually work, do its job, attract the lightning. At least the antenna hasn't taken any damage from it. Like I'm standing above the... Oh. Well, tell you what, why don't I hang out here for a little while, see if I can check whether this lightning is accurate to the antenna or not, and I'll bring you guys... Oh. Well, guys, I think I figured out that the lightning isn't attracted to the antenna. Ouch. What? Do they need to be decoy blocks? Is that the thing? And my good tools are over there, too. That is imminently frustrating. I thought I had solved this. Apparently not. Alright. Having a layer of grids between you and the lightning certainly seems to help. Oh yeah, that crash. Some debris just fell down. Alright. Don't have anything important above you. Breaks one of those, then it breaks one of those. I want a decoy block. Probably here? Why not? Where's the decoys? There. Alright. And I want to get all the parts for the decoy block. Alright. And like this. Alright. It's powered. It's accessible by the lightning. If that thing is destroyed before the end of this lightning storm, then I'll know it seems to be doing something. If I can see where that damage was. Oh. There, maybe? No. Who knows? Alright, guys. I'll bring you back in a bit. Hopefully I don't have to waste another clone. That would be frustrating. Apparently at some point this piston got hit by lightning, I'm gonna guess, because it was nearly completely destroyed. Yeah, and those too. Yeah, that's frustrating. All right. Ah, those seems so loud and close. Let's check on the decoy. Oh, more damage right there. Whoa, okay. Decoy is definitely damaged. Alright. I'm thinking that means the decoy is actually functional in that regard. So let's build.
Health critical.
Ow. Oh, did I? Oh, come on. There's still lightning happening. Ugh, I'm at 5 health. Okay. The decoy was disabled earlier, so it probably didn't take that latest shot. But even so, wow, that thing soaked up a lot of damage. Okay. I need to build some defenses. Oh, look. These batteries. They're dead. Alright, I need to turn all my batteries off of... Oh, you jerk. That got hit by lightning. Alright, everything's off right now. Okay. So those don't... Those battery... Nothing over there has any power. So let's switch lock that. And now, these batteries didn't even fully charge everything. Alright, let's go for everything. Except for the non-grid ones. So these would be the small batteries on the Salvager. And that's everything onto auto mode. Oh, come on. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. But hey, yeah. Alright, how can I get this working again? It's a station, so if I go to my turrets, and I tell them aiming radius, that should have been fixed up, target stations off. Why? Okay. They must not have all been on target stations off. I think I set that up when I had only one turret. But now they are no longer targeting stations, which means I can completely dismantle the remains of the Guardian. Sad day. Oh, and I gotta fix up the pendering. Alright. Well, that was the hydrogen there. Okay, so let me get to this. I'm gonna fix this up, and I'll bring you guys back. Do I have everything here? Yeah. I think I have a good idea of what I want to do with these batteries I am collecting. I don't necessarily want to use merge blocks to connect them to my main ship. However, if decoy blocks are the name of the game, getting a, you know, lightning strike to not hit me, and let's see what we can do with this. First of all, can I turn it into a station? I can. Now I can build into it. Oh, I was repairing the pendulum. That's why I've got this color here. Let me come back to my default here. I kind of am feeling obliged to make this thing much more defensible. Like, do I put in our heavy armor blocks here? Well, maybe. I have to put a decoy down. The decoy needs to be powered. And I don't know if it would be worth doing anything more, because here we go. Okay. Now, lightning always comes down from above, so let's see what happens if I put a heavy armor block above it. You know? Maybe turn that into a shroud of heavy armor blocks, like this. Is that going to be viable? And I guess if I'm going to have this little outpost thingy here, I could use it as a sandbag, I guess, to use a another fellow space engineer's parlance for them. Have that be here with a big gun on it too. Yeah, let me do that. And then I can put the shroud out to here. Yeah, just like that. Now I gotta weld that up, and I can put a gun up here. Where are my guns at? Apparently I don't have them on here yet. Block weapons. Let's do that. 8. We've got turrets, missile turret, interior turret. Here, I'll put it like this so I can walk up and down and load it. Alright, and now what I can work on doing is getting all of the parts I need. Ooh, 50 metal grids each. That's a lot. But let's see if it's worth it. 2 of those. 4 of those. Let me just grab another couple of those and that. And that. And that. Yeah, it's my build planner full. Now, where were we? Alright, I can... Just trying to think of the best way to do this. I will manually transfer them because I have yet to set up the the labeling the connectors. Alright, all of everything has successfully been withdrawn. So this is in fact where my ammo is. Let's take out 20 of it. And that's ready to go. This is ready to go. Let's pull out the backup camera. Nope. Let's do this. Aha! Look at that, the merge block's connected. Let's back off the camera. Let's pull forward. I can connect and control there. I'm now in control of this and flying it forward like a regular ship. And look at that, no trouble hovering. Now let's see, can I get underneath to where that, yeah. Nice. Alright. I do want to get in there and change up the settings on that turret before I do anything. So let's do that. Alright. And the turret, we want it to target stations off and full range. Alright. Now, back in here, back on that. There we go. We're going to have our own little point defense system that'll actually attract the lightning. Hopefully has enough hit points in that heavy armor block above the decoy to suck up a few bolts of lightning at a time. And I'm not left wanting for all of the times I'm getting hit by lightning. Cool. Not cool. I ran out of something. What did I run out of? Why do I keep slamming into the ground like that? I guess it's probably just the fact that I'm flat, so as soon as one edge hits, then the rest just slams down, because it angles. I've got steel plate and grids and everything missing. Alright. The rest of this is all good. Alright, well, you know what, guys? I'm going to finish welding all this up, and then I am going to cut out the recording for today. I do appreciate you hanging out with me again, and I'll see you guys next time on Survival Records. Thanks for watching.